my people, now welcome back to my channel. I greet you now according to your time. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. So if today na the first time when you dey come my channel, abeg make you no forget to subscribe after you watch this video. Una know say after the coronation now many things dey, so I go dey drop some kind of videos of people wey be like say they still come meet our Olu of Warri during and after the coronation. So some of these people wey come na big men wey everybody know for Nigeria. I go drop the video, na short video, make una still see am. And the first interview when our Olu of Warri dey interview am, the first interview I go still drop am here so that una go see how he answer the question. You know, this our king na this one dey reign o, no be small thing o. So make una try watch am. You know, one thing when I take happy for this king be say na person wey know God, and person wey know God, e dey fear God, no be say e get the fear of God for e body. And this one show say everywhere go dey peaceful for the whole Warri too. You understand? So my people, I go dey drop the video, una watch am. Abeg no forget to subscribe if you watch am finish. Bye bye, we go see for another video.
Regarding the coronation and the journey so far. And one of the major points of discussion is this family being a believing family and how a balance can be made with rites and rituals of tradition. So the question is directed at you, Ogiami. How do you draw the line? How do you balance being a Christian, a follower of Christ, with the rites and traditions that come with the throne?
What I'll say is the 28 years my dad reigned, of those 28 years, if you want to call it maybe 20 years where I was really aware of what was going on, really paying attention. I think it was important for me to see that imagery, that it was and it is possible. It was very important for me to see. But now, it's one thing riding shotgun in a car and thinking you know how to drive. You know, I've been asked similar questions like this, and the truth of the matter is, as much as I stayed close and observed, it's completely different when you are sat here. So the only experience or interaction I have with this so far is all that has happened in the last 7 to 8 months. And I'm not sure how much detail I can go into. But because I had proposed that I was going to take a stand for Christ in my heart and also verbally, I believe there have been 3 crossroads I have passed, where even I was anticipating there is going to be a physical confrontation here because they know what I stand for. And to the human mind, it makes absolutely no sense how I sail past without confrontation. And once again, without going into much detail, the actors who you would have expected to have led the charge in saying, oh no, this is going to have to happen, were the ones who seem to have just opened the door and like, just go ahead and go. And once again, I think, or I believe, it's because I am in Christ. So even when, because of fulfilling the traditions of men, and I am in Christ, it would appear as though I have fulfilled it, but Christ has actually done what needs to be done. In that when they see me come, it's like, oh no, he checks out, he looks good, let him go. And There was something I said at the beginning of this process before I was officially announced back in April, when I was asked the question by a few people. And I believe they were almost preparing my mind, because they were like, you are going to face this before you get crowned. How are you going to, especially because the oracle has chosen you, how are you now going to say, well, the oracle has chosen me, but I'm not going to do this? Because I guess they were trying to imply there could be problems there. And what I said to them was, I simply drew an analogy. I said, this is the way I see the spiritual world. The spiritual world is, and Prophet, correct me if I'm wrong, is a neutral place. Everybody participates in the spiritual world. Christians, Muslims, Buddhists, Hindu, traditional worship, everybody participates there. But the way I see the spiritual world is when, and I'm thinking of it like a video game, and I pick Jesus as my player to go into the spiritual world, nobody defeats him. No one can even battle him. So, the way his word says, all principalities, powers, thrones, dominion, everything is under him. I explained to them that in the same way, a parallel, with the exception of the Creator God, every deity in this kingdom is subject under the feet of the Olu. And they all acknowledged that is true. So, mirroring what Christ has said and what Christ is, it mirrors here. And I said to them, as Christ interacts with these deities, thrones and dominions and all that, that's the same way I will interact with all these deities who are here, who the people acknowledge are there. And as he instructs me to interact with them, that is how I will interact with them. And here we are today.